But your future will be determined on how well you cook just one stunning single egg. These next 30 minutes will determine who's staying and who's going home.
Anyone can cook a 3-minute egg. A MasterChef is defined by what they do with the other 27 minutes.
And to help you with that dish, you can choose from any ingredients from the spread you see back here, which features a bounty of everything from local organic vegetables to smoked salmon.
Make sure this egg shines, and it's the hero of this dish. Yes?
Yes, yes.
30 minutes, your time starts now. Off you go.
Each contestant gets just one egg for their dish. There's no room for mistakes. The slightest slip-up, and their dreams will be destroyed.
Gently.
Knowing that we have one egg is, like, crucial. I want to treat that egg like it's a baby.
Pick a good one.
Off you go.
So when the time came to go and they like dropped the green flag and it's just elbows and everybody's just on it, you know, it was intense. I mean, I'm like, oh man, I got 1,000 things going through my head. I know what I want to do and I got to execute this thing. I got 30 minutes to do it, you know, no pressure.
Oh, where's the cinnamon? You see cinnamon?
Cinnamon with eggs.
Anybody buy shallot? I'd love a shallot.
Oh, they're down there, they're down there, over there on the left.
Great.
And never forget, the egg is the star of the dish.
Let the other ingredients be the supporting characters.
Time is of the essence. The more time the contestants spend picking ingredients, the less time they have to cook them.
Let's go, Dave. Come on. Get your stuff. Get in there.
Tony,
Oh, you
throw my basket, man.
Remember, guys, chaos is okay, but it's got to be organized chaos. You have one egg, one shot. Let's take advantage of it, guys. Come on.
Come on, come on, what else? Oh my God. I'm thinking, what can I do with this egg? I can poach it, I can scramble it, I mean, I can hard boil it, I can soft boil it. Okay, what would I do? What should I do? What can I do? What should I do? What can I do? What should I do? My mind's going 1,000 miles an hour. Time is right now, is killing me.
The contestants were given 30 minutes and just one egg to create the dish of a lifetime. Because at the end of this challenge, more cooks will be eliminated.
I am making whipped potatoes, little steak sliced fanned out, poached egg, red wine mushroom sauce. Fantastic brunch food, let me tell you. There's a lot that could go wrong with this dish. I could break the yolk, which if you're poaching an egg, breaking a yolk it's done. It's no longer a poached egg, and then you have, you know, an egg sitting in the water.
Caviar, this guy's going for the big splurge here.
Stakes are super high. You know that they're cutting quite a bit of people, and you know that your dish cannot have any excuses. It's got to be flawless.
25 minutes left. 5 minutes gone.
One egg, I mean, it's crucial. You only have one chance, and they're so delicate. Huge pressure today.
Whew. Very simple. I'm making an egg sandwich, except I'm actually making the bread. It's a Trinidadian flatbread. It's called a barra, and it's pretty much a basic dough, but it's infused with chilies, garlic, and cilantro.
I'm Jamaican, so my plan is to absolutely bring Caribbean to the egg.
Whitney,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I am making an open-faced BLT.
Gordon suspects that 22-year-old Whitney is making a rookie mistake.
With the smoke coming out there, anything burning in there?
Definitely getting hot. I should probably turn it down some. I love to cook, and this is something that I have made a part of my life. I really see myself making it to the end.
With 24 contestants cooking, there are dozens of different approaches. Slim's dish speaks to her Asian ancestry.
I am making something called phở cháo hột gà cuốn. It means pan-fried rice noodles with egg in a roll. They want something innovative, so I might as well go for it, right?
While Slim counts on her culture to help her advance, Shatal's worried her upbringing could be her undoing.
I'm a Hindu, I was raised Hindu, and I don't eat eggs. I definitely was nervous.
So what are you gonna make?
I am making a baked egg with wild mushrooms and shallot and cream.
Okay.
Well, do you think you're taking a big risk with doing something so simple?
This is not something I'm used to doing. It's best to do something that is simple.
Okay, guys, 15 minutes left. Halfway there.
You know, I'm really not even focused on what could go wrong. I'm just trying to figure out what's going to go right.
Adelise earned her apron thanks to following one of her grandmother's recipes.
I'm making a deviled egg with some chipotle shrimp, and I love the heat. I'm glad you guys can tolerate it.
As Adelise turns up the heat on her dish, elsewhere, literally, sparks begin to fly.
Whoa! Okay, stop. Don't worry, stop. Stand back. Leave it, Farouk. Leave it. Just stand back. Give me that. Give me that. Unbelievable. It's fine.
They say you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen, but I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying right here. It's good to have a little sparks flying in the kitchen. Keeps you on your toes.
What we really haven't seen is any kind of three-star execution, any technique that you might have in a great restaurant in Paris or London or New York.
Yeah, and no one's poaching the egg in red wine to take it up a different level. There's so many things to do there.
You could easily do a beautiful Scotch egg, too.
Yeah.
Thinking outside the box, yet still staying true to the egg.
The judges are expecting a very high standard. Now it's up to the contestants to deliver.
Usually when I crack an egg, I just smack it and break it, and I don't think about the shell, but this time the shell is part of my presentation. So, here goes nothing.
Yeah, so I see potatoes, steak, mushrooms. The only thing I don't see is the actual competition ingredients.
The one thing I am absolutely clear on, and the one thing I know I can do, is poach an egg.
5 minutes left, everybody.
Here's the moment of truth right here, dropping this egg in. And I think we're gonna be okay here. We'll find out.
Everything was fine in the cooking process. I was right on clock until I got the egg in the oven and I realized I picked a dish that was not oven-proof. And my worst nightmare would have been that dish just cracking in half. I panicked a little bit and I ran to the back looking for a larger ramekin. Couldn't find one, and I knew that clock was ticking.
Guys, you gotta get plated food up in 2 minutes. If you can't do that, I don't know if you're going forward.
This is unbelievably nerve-wracking. 30 minutes, I was ambitious with this one, I'll tell you.
Last minute, guys, come on. Make it count. The egg has to be the hero. The most important egg you've ever cooked in your entire lives.
I didn't know if my plating dish would make it or if I would have a big runny mess at the bottom of my oven with no dish to present.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
The contestants have been given 30 minutes to cook a single egg dish.
The egg has to be the hero. The most important egg you've ever cooked in your entire lives.
I knew that clock was ticking and I wasn't sure if my dish would survive the heat. But then I thought, well, just pull your dish out of the oven. That plate is hot. Duh, it's gonna continue cooking.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands up.
This is it. This is do or die, and we'll just see what's going to happen.
For our contestants, MasterChef means a chance to change their lives. But for many of them, one bad egg dish will earn them a one-way ticket home.
Let's start tasting the back row first.
Row by row, our amateur cooks will present their dishes and face on-the-spot elimination.
Whitney.
The judges are looking for delicious creations following the simple rule that the egg must be the hero of the dish.
Fresh, light, but just a salad.
Okay, Max.
It's a 1-egg tortilla español. What I did was to make a cup out of the waxy potatoes and cooked it inside of the potato shell.
Really nice flavors. I love the rustic approach, but I think the egg is kind of lost.
Slim.
This is phở ốc chảo hột gà cuốn.
English.
Translated, it is a pan-fried rice noodle with egg roll.
Thank you. Not rich versus this. Well, Max, the egg wasn't good enough. Take off your apron. You're out of the competition. Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Okay, Slim, Whitney, one of you's in and one of you's out.
A lot is on the line. I withdrew from university from this. I decided to risk it for my dream future. Winning this competition would be the most amazing thing to ever happen to me and just a dream come true.
Slim, you're in. Congratulations. Whitney, unfortunately, you're out.
I was like, yes! It was exhilarating. It was absolutely awesome.
Charmaine.
I was kind of beaming with pride. I pulled off this crazy brainchild, and I was really excited about it.
We've got a lightly scrambled egg with creme fraiche and topped with caviar.
Eggs, slightly bland. Don't quite get the eggshell on the plate. Tracy, please.
Tracy changes course by using her one egg to make the day's only dessert.
You dichotomize the egg, divide it into two components, its yolk and its white. I'm impressed by your technical baking ability.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tracy. Right, Jake, let's go, please.
This is a stacked bacon and egg dish. I poached the egg, did some infused smashed red potatoes.
The egg is poached perfectly. Something very hard to do.
Thank you. Okay. Charmaine, you made the caviar taste better than your scrambled egg, which was bland. I'm really sorry, you're leaving the competition.
I'm disappointed. I really wanted to have the opportunity to learn from these guys, and I guess maybe next year.
Tracy, the only one that actually done a dessert was you. Nice. Congratulations, you're in. Okay, Jake.
I couldn't even look him in the eye. I'm like looking at the floor. I mean, like I've never been in that position over a plate of food.
The hero of the dish had to be the egg, and you constructed it perfectly well. Well done, you're in.
Talk about a wave of emotion. So really super intense, but just amazing, amazing.
3 more amateur cooks come forward, each with a unique approach to cooking a single egg dish. But unique doesn't always mean good.
The overall dish is a little bit clunky.
Adelise is up next.
Wow, that is hot. No one's gonna finish that dish.
And things go from bad to worse.
Your pan was a little too hot. You know, it started to crisp up the outside. I don't know.
Will any of them remain in MasterChef?
This is where the journey ends. You'll all be going home.
I'm pretty devastated. I knew to make it to the end that was going to be a long shot, but I certainly thought I'd be advancing past this round.
3 more hopefuls come forward to face the fire, and Chantal's still worried that her egg is undercooked.
Cheeto?
A baked egg and a sauce.